2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Carter. Then there's Augustus. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Williamson in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Drexler. He's out there with Michael Jordan. Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Issel in at the 4. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the game for the Nuggets. Drexler against Carter. And here is Robinson to the paint. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And they double up Jordan. Cunningham dishes it to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Jordan the pass to Drexler. He kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. It's Jordan on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
A drive by Williamson. Jordan up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Now here's Williamson. Defense is right there. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now here's Jordan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Carter outside. Back to XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Pass to Chamberlain. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX with it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great concentration through the contact. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX, excellent focus.
Michael Jordan on the wing. The shot from the low post is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Out to Carter. Passes it to Williamson. Good D by Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Drexler drives in and finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Drexler. Over Carter. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
What a pretty pass from XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Drexler outside. Cunningham inside. Working on Williamson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Denver leading by 6. Outside, XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Chamberlain kicks to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. There's the pass to Issel. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. To get open is Robinson. Drexler gets the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Carter. And Jordan sends it down.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Williamson. It's intercepted. Fires from 18. And that one is good. Jordan's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
There's the lob to the hoop. Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Cunningham with it. Chamberlain on him. Drexler passes to Cunningham. Robinson down low. Defended by Carter. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Passes it to Williamson. And here is XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ilgauskas. Jordan with it. He's picked up by XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. The shot's good from Jordan. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Now, here's XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. And the pass to Chamberlain. Now here is Carter. Drexler defending. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Drexler. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Nuggets leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And the first one drops.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Robinson III comes in for Cunningham. And a switcher also for Denver. Trae Young, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Now here is Aldridge.
Nuggets foul. Will Chamberlain.
Bradley's checked in for Chamberlain.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Sean Bradley.
XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX against Drexler. Good D by XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. The Nuggets leading by 5. No good that time. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And another miss by Cleveland.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Young. Outside, XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. To the inside. Bradley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jordan, the pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And the rejection by Bradley. Feeds to Carter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jordan, the pass to Robinson. Will it go? And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 10 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Issel grabs the board.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Aldridge's shot is good.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Carter outside. No good with the triple.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Drexler. Sweet little floater. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And Young gets to XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Carter, the pass to Bradley. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate. Pass
to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And they double up Jordan. Use the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And Carter has it in the corner. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Young's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Robinson against Carter. Robinson dishes to Aldridge. He can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Robinson pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Jordan. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young's shot is good.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jordan gets it to go.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Young passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. 32 seconds left in the first. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jordan against Young. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And that one is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The Nuggets leading by 5. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Jordan. Also, Dumar's out there. Hudson is out there with Doherty. And it's Issel in at the 4. Now, here's Dumars. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry passes to Young. Driving to the basket. Misses from close range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Passes it to Hudson. Over Young. Issel. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Issel's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here is Young. The pass to Dantley. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Jordan with the bucket.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Young against Jordan. Pass to Dantley. Just 5 on the clock. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Dumars. Outside Jordan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Robinson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cunningham comes in for Hudson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Chamberlain's checked in for Bradley. Williamson comes in for Ilgauskas. And Walker subbed in for Trae Young. And Denver has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Jordan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Mr. Williamson. Jordan against Walker. Here's Chamberlain. The Nuggets with another miss.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Jordan the pass to Jordan. And stolen by Williamson. Left side Curry. Over Cunningham. Bank shot. No good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside Jordan. Lets a floater go. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Dantley the pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Dumars. That one's off. Still out of sync. Cavaliers leading. Passes to Cunningham. Over Walker. It's Robinson high post. A floater, and Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Walker, and it's blocked by Jordan. Outside Dumars. No good from Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 19. Kicks to Cunningham. Here's the pass to Dumars. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Denver ball.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. Walker looking for an opening. Williamson double team. Outside, Walker. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Dumars. Pass to Doherty. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williamson, good, and Curry gets the assist. And now a three-point Nugget lead.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Cunningham with it. Curry meets him. Here's Jordan. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Walker finds Curry. Back to Walker. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. A shot by Dantley, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Dumars dishes to Cunningham. Back to Dumars. No good on the three. Denver in the lead. Here's Dantley. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Dantley. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Jordan. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the paint, here's Dumars. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Passes it to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Curry's got 6 points.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Williamson. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Jordan against Curry. No good from Jordan. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Curry passes to Walker. Denver passing it around. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Robinson. And Robinson the third comes in for Brad Doherty. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Joe Dumars. Now here's Jordan. 21 points in the game. To halt the run. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Drexler.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 12.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Aldridge. Denver grabs the miss. Carter outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cunningham with it.
2 minutes.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Lets it go. That's good on the jump shot. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The pass to Cunningham. Tipped away. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And finished off by Carter.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Hudson's checked in for Cleveland. Bradley's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 10. Now here is Carter. 11 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Here's Hudson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Drexler against Young. Another shot. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 14 points for the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Drexler. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. For the Nuggets. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers were playing?
I thought defensively, it just wasn't good enough. You got to be engaged at this level. Any lapse of concentration After effort, you will pay for it, and they have. They've got to lock in defensively.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Nuggets leading by 9. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Williamson. Ilgauskas is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Carter. And it's XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX in at the point guard position. Now, here's Chamberlain. 5 to shoot over Issel. And it's good off the back rim and in. Chamberlain got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nuggets. And here is Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 23.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here's XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Carter. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Cavaliers with the rebound. Issel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jordan the pass to Issel. He feeds it to Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
It's his first trip to the line.
Cleveland, David Robinson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Robinson hits them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX kicks to Carter. To the inside. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here are the Nuggets now. Cavaliers making the shot. Carter dishes to Williamson. Drexler up top. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Issel. Chamberlain with the block. Carter for 3. And again, Denver no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Drexler. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Cavaliers call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And And here are the Cavaliers now. 9-point game. Jordan against XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Pass to Whistle. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 16th rebound on the night. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Now here's Drexler. 12 points for him. Over Carter. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here he goes. And it's blocked. Drexler outside. Connects from three-point range. Drexler's got 15.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Williamson outside. Back to Carter. Inside. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. Yep, that one goes. He's got 18.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
On the wing, and he can't bank that one in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Here's Jordan. Zion Williamson making his last shot. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX with the steal. Williamson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Jordan the pass to Drexler. Here's the teardrop. Here's Robinson. And he lays it straight in. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Williamson outside. Carter down low. Drexler defending. And it's Carter missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Drexler, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Terrific energy so far from Williamson on offense. You can tell he wants to make an impact on that end.
Drexler outside. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Williamson. Cunningham looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Jordan. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Dumars, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Denver also making a switch. Kemba Walker's checked in for Chamberlain. And Walker kicks to Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
And he makes the first. Vince Carter hits them both. Here's Drexler. He's got 15. Now Dumars. Here's Drexler. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX against Drexler. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX passes to Walker. Carter right side. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Drexler against XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Drexler kicks to Dumars. Down low, Robinson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Cleveland. Hudson comes in for Cunningham. Denver also making some changes. Bradley comes in for Williamson. And Trae Young subbed in for XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. That one misses for Robinson. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Carter against Hudson. The dish to Drexler. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldridge. And the jam by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here is Carter. 19 points in the game.
Cleveland foul. David Robinson. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Doherty, he's checked in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Drexler. It's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Trae Young.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Dumars against Young. Dumars the pass to Hudson. Shoots over Bradley. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Walker, and he drives in. Here's Drexler. No good. Shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. And Carter has it in the corner. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A tremendous Mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 11. And there it is for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Drexler. He's got 17. Outside Dumars. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bradley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Walker and the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's sent back by Carter. The feed to Walker. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Walker's got his first basket.
Well, do not underestimate because of where he's finishing that Kemba Walker's size is going to be a problem. This guy knows how to make the necessary adjustments.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hudson.
2 minutes.
Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Aldridge has got 8.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Young against Dumars. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Young following the score by Cleveland. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 5.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Now, here is Dumars. He's got 6. Carter pulls it in. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Dishes it to Walker. Stolen by Drexler. Pushing it up. He lobs it up, and Drexler throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Outside Bradley. And it's Walker penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. There's the drive. He's off on that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Aldridge out there with Robinson. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 14. Jordan the pass to Drexler. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Dantley. Drexler defender. Young inside. He's against Jordan. Young's shot is off.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Took him no time at all on that one. Drexler's got 22.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Curry gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Young against Drexler. 6 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Hudson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Young taking his time here. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Williamson is checked in for Denver. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX comes in for Young.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. For the finish, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Fires at the elbow. They get it back. Issel. It's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jordan against XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Inside. Now the pass to Dantley. Drexler with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX against Jordan. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got 22.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Now here's Drexler. Back to Jordan. He kicks to Cunningham. From 15 feet away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Dan Issel. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Williamson, the pass to Dantley. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Jordan the pass to Cunningham. Jordan up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
Your powerhouse dance team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Nuggets. Wilt Chamberlain at the line for 2.
Free throw good from Chamberlain.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 9 to the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up.
Foul. At the line for Cleveland, Clyde Drexler taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Carter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Drexler against Carter. Robinson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Chamberlain got 13 points in the second half.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the inside. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Drexler.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here is Carter. Over Issel. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX against Jordan. Drexler outside. Pass to Issel. 5 on the clock. Inside. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Williamson. D right on him. Here's XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The shot's good from Carter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
To the middle, here's Robinson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Carter looking around. Over Robinson, and it's Carter missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Jordan can't get it to go. Outside, XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Chamberlain trying to get open. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX can't get it to go. Drexler drives in. Good D by XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Issel gets the bucket. Issel's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Ilgauskas dishes to Carter. Chamberlain trying to get open. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Ilgauskas. Carter's got 27 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Robinson kicks to Drexler. Passes it to Issel. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 10. The pass to Issel. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
They double-team Chamberlain. And a wide-open look for XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 assists in the game. Outside Jordan. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Kicks it to Drexler. Pass to Issel. Over Ilgauskas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Williamson finds Carter. And there's the drive. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Now here's XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX following the miss by Michael Jordan. XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX passes to Carter. Back to XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Carter. Takes a three. Denver with a new 14. Ilgauskas trying to get open. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX, confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Williamson with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX taking 2 shots.
That's good from XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX.
What a promising future for XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
XxXShadowDeathGamersXxX hits them both. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Drexler passes to Issel. Now Robinson. To the paint. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. Really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 17. 1:09 left in the fourth. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now, here's Redick. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Curry. Down low, clock at 6. Here's Bradley. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Hardaway. Feeds to Hudson. Bucket is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry finds Bradley. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
A spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially
on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.